Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's try this again. This is Jazabel, and I am touring on Butcherblock, Metamarra's Retreats of the Rulers entry. It is on the leaderboards under Massive Homes. The name is RotR2015 Antonia Sumpal by Metamarra. If you're interested in finding it in the city, it is in Qeynos, Tenebrous Island Refuge, and it's actually under Metacirra. I think that's how you say it. If you look at the lower left corner of the screen, it has all of the information on the house, so you can use that if you need to. So let's go look here, and I can say, looking at this right now, I really like the preview. Judging has already occurred. I have seen this house before, however, because we judged 25 houses in less than 24 hours. Actually, I think it was less than 12 hours. Everything has kind of blended together in my head. So this will be just like the first time I've seen it, only it'll be the second time I've seen it. We saw so many gorgeous houses that it's not that all of them were, same. That's why they're all blended together. No, every house was really awesome. It's just that there were so many of them that even, no matter if everything is gorgeous or not, it kind of all runs together after a while. Oh, no, I remember this one. Okay, so when I visited, oh dear, it's a little laggy. Okay, so let me turn off shadows. I love having the shadows on for some of the smaller homes, but for here, this is not going to work, because wow, that took forever to pull that up. Okay, so let's turn off shadows, and let's lower the lighting quality to minimal. And lower the torch intensity, because we're on the Tenebrous Island, so turn off specular lighting, which really flattens how everything looks, but it does oh no, FPS is still low. Let me quit out of my other game. Okay. Let's see if that helps to increase the FPS a little bit, because this is not 6 FPS is not tourable. I'm running the game not only with multiple accounts, but on multiple monitors. So while it's awesome having multiple large monitors, it really drains resources. And that did not seem to help as much as I had hoped it would. Okay, let's see. What else can I do? I need the texture resolution up. Anything here? Let's lower the lighting resolution. Oh, let's not touch lighting resolution. That causes all sorts of weird black spots to show up. Rendering distance, let's lower that. Oh, that's complex shader. We can lower that too. Rendering distance. Okay. Anything in particle effects? Okay, that doesn't change how things look too much. Okay, that didn't help very much, but it does help a little bit. So this is, oh, I dismounted in the last house I was in. So I didn't have a mount last time I visited, so I didn't get a chance to look at the up here. And I see that nice work, even with the ceiling, or not the ceiling, but the roof and stuff. Time has been spent to make sure that it looks good. So very nice. So we see over here, nice job there. And unfortunately things are having to load as I fly up to them because I had to turn things down since my game was having fits. Ooh, okay. So let's go back around and go, I'll dismount if I need to, but it's so much faster in such a large zone to, this must be a caretaker's oh, no, restaurant of some sort. Okay, we'll ignore that. And so the NPCs all say things like, what business do you have with the Queen today? And long live the Queen. And we've news from Outrider Lindsay. Interesting. Wow, that's not a shield I'd expect on a Qeynosian, but wow, I've never actually seen that before. That's the Blood Shield of the Seer. Interesting. It's level 90, so it's been in the game a while. I just never saw it. Okay, so here are a couple more people. They don't say anything. And then here are some windows. I like the nice curve on these windows. When I usually do arches for like the cathedral and stuff, I do very sharp arches with just four items to create the curve. So it's nice to see a nice even curve like that. Upper floor, let's peek in there. Nice work using the counters there. And I like the, are these? Oh, they are tall dividers of finished stone. Okay. I figured they were either the tall dividers or they were fireplaces. And it didn't look like the shape of fireplaces to me, so. I like the floors, I have to say. Very nice job with the floors. There are two homes here that have the fanciest floors that I've seen in a really long time, and there's this one and Bog Lilies, so kudos on these floors. Very nice work. The tables add a very nice intricate design without using a lot of item count. I'm impressed. And then here's Nico Zero's archwork. Adds just that right touch of elegance into the entryway. And here so it's an open air. I like this. It's kind of an open air throne room. The red carpet on either side. Lots of guards standing by. Right, let's go into this room here. Another intricate floor. Very nice. This one is simpler, and yet it still has a very nice impact because of the fact that it is such a, I don't know, I lost track of what I was going to say. I like the lamps. The lamps are quite nice. And using Jerry's tables here is a very cute idea. Is this looks like 2 items layered. Yep, an ornate chessboard set and then Jerry's table. Right here. Very nice. So then we have right here, has created with more of Jerry's tables, Metamarra has created kind of a sofa back table, and I like this arrangement in here. Very nice. Very pretty. And created a curved couch out of the other couches. I like that. This fireplace is gorgeous. I had to stop and stare when I saw it. It's very, very nicely done. And here's a tiny little office. And around the other side, I keep running through this palm tree. As people know, I really hate palm trees, and that actually is exactly the reason that I hate them in real life. They're always in the way. Alright, moving on. I like how this rug, I keep saying that, but I do like these things. I like, yes. I like how this rug is framed on this wall. It really makes it look like a tapestry that's been preserved. That's cute. Little planter there. And this floor, even though it's only made of 2 types of tiles, it's very intricate. Ooh. And using the tiles here to create a different sort of rug. That's awesome. I somehow missed noticing that my first time through. So the same style of sort of fireplace, except for this time instead of a fireplace, it's a planter. It's very, it's rather unique actually. And another desk area. I'm guessing. No, there's still 5 item count left. So I can understand why these shelves aren't filled with knickknacks, because there's only 5 item count left. Probably some things were pruned out, and that's why it's not completely full, I would guess. But just very well done. This is one of the windows. Very nice, very... I don't know how the person across the way feels about having their window able to be seen into, though. We'll have to go over there and take a look. So these rugs are all over the place, it looks like, and I just didn't notice. And this is the Queen's bedroom. There's the Queen. I knew she was in here somewhere. So here's the Queen sitting at her dresser, getting ready to go downstairs. Her bed is quite the purple, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very ornate. And the curtains add just the right touch, I think. And having the green and then the purple and tying them together with the painting is just awesome. So a lot of people used purple for the Queen. For one, it is the color of royalty. For another, I think it's a lot to do with Erlisi, so bravo. Oh, and there's a toilet, a very royal toilet. Moving on, let's go around to the other side. I think, let's see, how does this work? I did it before. Okay, we're downstairs. Let's go over here. There are doors. This just looks, I don't know, it's just very, it might be just to block it off, or it might have been a deliberate choice to do it like that, but it's very elegant. Alright, in we go. So this is similar to the other side with the floor, except for instead of black, it's red. Neat. This must be the dining room. More framed rugs. And back here is the wine. Very nice, very nice. Same fireplace. Hey, it definitely works quite well here. What's back here? Aha! Kitchen. I like. I said that already, but it's worth repeating. These, the new combine items really make a great kitchen. So I'm rather huge, which is my problem with the doorway. So this is the way out to the little side garden where they have fruits and or veggies and stuff. Let me sneak back in. Yeah, I'm a giant ogre and I'm on a mount, so doorways can be a problem sometimes. Alright, let's go. Up. And here are doorways into various rooms. And I know I've seen these before, but somehow I managed to forget about them because I'm looking around and going, because I spent a lot of time in here making sure I saw every nook and cranny, and yet I don't remember this. Ooh. Here we are. nice theme, that there's a theme for each room. I like that. So each room could be, you know, the Marin room, or the, I don't remember what the one we were just in was, or the green room. So that was the red room, and this is the green room, and I didn't pay attention. So I like how the color is carried throughout the, well, how the color is carried, as I, if I could talk. Oh, so it's the yellow room. Huh. Is this the blue, or the, well, it's got blue and green. Interesting. So the stained glass over each one is different too. And this one is not letting me open the door. The bathroom. Very nice. Very nice. So, commode. Come on, doors. I'm lagging a bit still, so things are a little difficult here. So yeah, I'm not sure how the red room feels about having Antonia be able to look straight into their room, but I suppose it's better that they be able to look, that Antonia be able to look into their bedroom than it would be for them to be able to look into Antonia's bedroom. Instead, they just see her sitting room. So that's not too bad. Excellent job creating a palace, I do have to say. It's, I mean, I've seen a lot of gorgeous places, but not very many people chose to tackle an exterior as well as an interior. So kudos on that. And I know that you said in your post that it was a little blocky, but honestly, it's not as blocky as you fear. The outside might be a bit, but the interior isn't. And honestly, most places would be pretty blocky anyway. So kudos on that, and very well done. The lion's counters along the curved ones really do a lot to lessen the boxy feel that it might otherwise have, and the trim works perfectly. So very well done. I like, actually, I don't think most people would have thought to do the connecting section up there. So that's really neat. I mean, if you were to keep working on it in the future, I think it would be neat to see some guards along the roof or whatever, but you only have 5 item count, so that kind of explains why you don't have as many little details like that. This is very cute. So there's, oh, I didn't notice this little guy last time. He's so adorable. Oop, stuck in a tree. So yeah, it is definitely worth visiting, people. I mean, maybe I missed an area, considering that I missed, didn't miss, but that I forgot about the upper rooms. It's quite conceivable that I forgot about other places here too and didn't manage to show you everything. Oh, I didn't even focus on the walls. I was looking up at them when we were doing the judging and thinking about how neat it was with the stained glass, and I didn't even look at them at all. So here are the walls. The design becomes much more intricate right behind the throne, drawing your eye to the throne as it should be, or as it should, yes, as it should be. So, oh, here, this is, okay, so I saw the conversation earlier and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. So this is what Metamarra looks like, I am assuming. So, hi Metamarra, and thank you for entering the Retreats of the Rulers contest, and best of luck to you in the judging.